Okay, I decide to make you this video so you can know what you're buying. There is so many things that it's too much for me to write, so I just gonna say that. So you have this camera, Canon original Rebel EOS T2i. Okay, this is excellent camera, not too much use, uh, will serve you well. You can check online to see what it have. Also, you have this battery uh, ad that I put on the camera. You can take it off. Okay, if you unscrew here, it gets off. It is very good to have this bit. It comes out. Why? Because it gives you more power for longer. Okay, I have the little door for here. It's inside of the box. Okay, so you can put this. You can see here the code. If you want to check, you can check. Okay, the machine, it does not have too much use. There is plenty of life of it. The shutter worked very little times. So also you have microphones because you can use this to film. Okay, gives an excellent picture. You have two microphones. You have the place where you put the batteries. The batteries goes here. You can have two batteries. That's why we have this. Goes for longer. One goes there. Oh, just a sec. Another one goes here. Okay, so then this goes there, and then you have this that will see it's on. Okay, everything is working perfectly. So then it goes there, and then you screw that down. Yeah, and then it gets locked. Here we go. Holding one hand with the phone and work with the other one is not very easy. Okay, so then you have I don't think it has enough battery to power the machine, but it did. Here we go. Okay, just took a little bit. Okay, okay, I'm just gonna press. Oh, it's not there. Just gonna press OK. I think is here somewhere. Okay, here we go. Card with protected, right protected. So the card is protected. We have to. There is a card here, which I'm giving to you, but I accept no liabilities on this card. Okay, because I'm not been using it for this card, etc., for a long time. You try to find another one. I can't promise that it's 32 gigabytes, but I try to give you a better card than this one for you, at least a working version, 16 gigabytes or something, so you can start to take pictures straight away. Okay, so we check this card later, so don't count on it. Together with the camera, you have cable so you can connect it to the computer. You have also another bit that works with that addition, that you can put batteries if you are in the field and your battery just goes away on those ones, and you cannot charge anywhere, so you can have a pack of batteries like this and just pop on this and pop on, and your camera is gonna work same way. Lenses. Okay, you have this set of old lenses. There is quite a few here. Okay, they are sometimes very expensive ones. I'm gonna show a very expensive one I have here. Oh, I use them for make all kinds of photography and portraits. Just a sec. That's the problem of holding your hand, hold the camera. All these are not originally to work with the EOS system, but then I have on it an adapter, and this adapter lets it work. It is in here, okay. This one is an original Canon, is a 50 millimeters 1.8. As you know a little bit of photography, the lens, as bigger the hole, more light and more photography you can do. So 1.8. We have here another one, is a macros, for macro also, okay, 40 millimeters. Has a filter on it, okay. So most of my lenses, all of them have filters to protect the lens, okay. You can see macro, that is the distance, focal distance, okay. And you can have, look, yeah, it's a 2.28, what is very good also. It's not as good as 1.8, but it's very good. And then, for example, I have this one, which is have the cap Canon, but it's not Canon. But if you take it, is an impressive, okay, Chinon, and it's at 1.4, amazing 1.4. This also has a adapter that lets you work on manual on the camera, okay. It does not obey, you have to work on manual. If you start to take pictures, you're gonna learn that manual is where the art is, okay. The rest is machine. When you work in manual, when you learn to do everything in manual, you start to learn to create your art. So you can see here all the things, and 1.4 there, 2.8, 4, okay. The steps that, if you know anything about photography, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm not going to lose time explain. You know that smaller number, more expensive. It can cost easy 500 pounds, this lens, and more, okay. Is because this is old, even this old one will be very expensive. You have a common 2890, also works with everything in the Canon. And then we have two of those. This works straight away to the Canon system, on the automatic, etc., manual, whatever you want. And this has a micro motor inside that don't let it disappear with shaking when you take the picture, etc. It's a very expensive lens. It costs about 300 to 500 pounds. I don't know exactly the price now. I know when I bought was 400 something, and you have two, okay. There's another one there. Why? Because this covers most of the jobs you need to do with the camera, filming, photographing, and sometimes if something goes wrong, you have the second one, so you're not with problem. So there we have more lenses. These ones are old style ones. This is a teleconverter in there, so this is not just one for, this is good for make macro, to make things bigger. Also this one I use for the same end, okay. It's a Tamron camera, also a lens, also everything with a adapter. If one of them don't have, you can take from another one and just move for this one. This is a very expensive Japanese bellow, okay. So I use this to make macro photography when you want to get little things really big, okay. It will increase the distance from the beginning of the lens here to where the camera is. You can see that there you're going to have also the Canon adapter, okay, that will adapt to your camera there. Okay, there is many of these in many lenses. I don't know how many, didn't count. So you have another two lenses there, whole bunch of stuff. Here you have a bunch of caps, more cables, little things for the batteries, keys for the box. This box is also included, as in the pictures. Also you have lighting, and you have more filters. This is a polarizing filter, so when you want to do those pictures if you want to leave your camera there for 2-3 hours, even in the daylight, when you want to make you know, that shot where people is passing through all the time, and you just see the lines of them passing. Okay, a lot of filters that's gonna give a lot of colors. The batteries, you can see that they are good, they are charging. More filters for macro photography. These are lenses, they increase the size of things. Okay, so they have, all of them are new. Because I have that gear, I end up not using too much, but it's amazing. You can see it make things bigger. Yeah, so although it has a plastic, it's because it's never been used, it's completely new. So this is it. I think the price I'm asking on Gumtree is very cheap for everything what I'm selling, including the box. So you have all the gear, everything there, 2 microphones to make videos, a lot of gear to make macro photography, very expensive lens, everything is a bargain. Don't let it go, guys. Thanks, bye.